Dang, bro's persistent. Ain't no way he's still chasing me. Oh my god. Dang, bro. Teleport thing. Jeez. Finally, jeez. Bro was persistent. Alright. Group chat going. Everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm going to ping everybody in a sec. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get the... Yeah, I know we can do Discord voice chat. I'm going to experiment with that sometime, but not right now. GB not on yet. Oh, no, he's on yet. Oh, flower. Nice. Oh. I was just running away. Oh. It's died again. Oh my gosh. Let's just sign on here.
Oh.
Yo, David Trigger. Yo, Street Beast.
Yo, David Trigger. Yo, Street Beast.
It's actually pretty close to the thing. Okay. Happy birthday. Yeah, Chiba, then we'll probably be on in a second. He's gonna tell me this is dead too. 79, there you go. Let's chat on here better. Let's wait for Chibi and them to get on. A fine update, jeez. There's Chibi.
Hey.
Yo, girl. All right, we're already been live.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to your world in a sec to see if there's any more. I'm gonna be on the hunt for shiny flowers in the water today, as we just talk.
Oh.
As we talk about random stuff, of
Is
course.
the lolly trial out?
Yes, you can try her out.
Okay.
Right, you can try her out right now. You won't be on stream doing it, but you can try her out as I'm looking for this. You know.
Oh, I will be on stream doing it?
No.
No.
I'm sharing my screen. I could show everybody. I could show everybody her as you're trying her out, and you could give your commentary. So it's like the same thing. Here, hold on. Let me just go to a random part here.
I'm still loading. Just no rush. Okay, so we're live right now?
Yeah, we've been live.
Okay.
I started right at 10. Lag. Looks good. There is no lag. I am looking perfect on my end.
Uh,
Yeah, it's
bootleg.
chaotic. Uh, log in.
Burbs.
Boom.
Die, burbs, die. So yeah, when's YouTube gonna get their shit together?
Watch your language, young lady.
I forgot we're on Twitch.
You're poopy together. And I can't even say that probably.
No, there's no way they wouldn't let you say that.
Who the heck knows, honestly. I don't really like watching what I'm saying. It's so like, oh my god.
Nobody does.
The censoring stuff has got to go. It is literally destroying the universe at this point.
For real.
Watch what you say. Don't show this. Don't show that. You know, a woman, that's questionable. What is a woman? What do you mean a woman's questionable? You know, woman itself, it's no, I don't know about that. Really, is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Basically. Because
You
a
know what
woman,
grinds my gears?
yeah.
Whenever someone is criticizing something, but all they have to say is like, well, that show is ass. I'm like, okay. Would you like to explain why you don't like it? It's ass. Like,
Yeah.
what about it is that it's just ass? Like, dude, you sound like an idiot. You gotta come up with a better. Like, I hate people who do that. They're so annoying.
No, I told you the arguing point has gone completely of I'm not arguing about anything anymore. It's just
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it and you have to believe it. If you don't, I'm going to sit there and yell at you about it forever instead of actually arguing with you about it at all about it and saying, well, this is the reason why. It's like, no, they're literally not even giving a reason anymore. Arguing points have turned into a complete like lazy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the username. Literally. You're trying her out now.
I'm running around as Fischl shooting birdies.
Yeah, it's running very smooth on my end. I don't know what
Okay, let's
Street
see.
Beast said he had. Street Beast said he had lag. All right, Waffle said he's on his way.
I'm having no lag right now.
Yeah. 7 people. Thank you for showing up, though. I know we do not show Twitch love as much as we should, but maybe we might have no choice soon, very soon.
Yeah, test run.
Yeah.
Did we try? Okay. You have to only play with her in the stupid, crappy battle temple thingy.
Battle temple thingy.
I don't like the battle temple thingy.
Yes. See, it's definitely a learning curve, that's for sure.
Cute.
Yes,
Look at
she
the little
is.
bunny ears. This game is obsessed with rabbits, I swear to God.
Rabbits.
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 So she's water?
Yeah. What the hell? What's going on here? I don't know what the thing's doing. But yes, Chibi is trying out this character now. I will show you how this character works, everybody. She is a healer type. She's a bow and
the slimes are kicking my ass.
yes. She throws. Use your combination element things to help it out. Use the lightning and stuff. That'll make her actually be able to attack. That's her catalyst type of thing.
Use the lightning thing.
Yeah, use the. Use anybody that's. Pretty sure they put Fischl on your team.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so use that and then attack with her again.
So attack with Fischl right now?
Yeah, use Fischl and then you'll get a lightning element combined with that, and then you could use water, and the water attacker can, hurt.
Nope, that's not working.
Yes, she is, David Trigger.
Bad at this game. I think I'm just bad at this game.
It's all about the element trigger things. How dare you hit the lolly?
Yeah, really. She has a little tail.
Yep, she got a little
Is that a
tail.
tail? Is that a tail?
Yes, chat. So you look at the tail. Who is hitting the lolly right now? You can't hit the
Yeah, it is a
lolly.
bunny tail.
They are hitting the lolly from above. Everybody knows she's short. That is not fair. You cannot hit the lolly from above.
I think she's even shorter than Clee.
We'll have to measure. We will measure.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
you
have.
did get her, right?
Yeah, I got her.
Yeah.
I was saving for 3 months to get her since
Wow.
2 or 3 months, whatever the last when Arakino came out. Avocado Arakino. Yeah, no, I don't think she's a Spiral Abyss user. I have enough people for Spiral Abyss anyway. But like I said, her healing's fine. It's just I really would like to see her. I got her at 70 right now. I want to see how she
Wow,
does.
already?
Yeah. Her materials are actually pretty easy to get. So remarkable chest. Wow. What the heck is that? Diego wants to join
It's
my
a
world,
chest
but
that's
I don't think
remarkable.
Chibi can join our world. Waffle. I don't think she can join. Lolly, 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 lolly.
I don't like this temple. I'm leaving. I want to leave.
If you hold down her
Wait a minute.
art thing, it'll make her bubbles.
I left.
Ah, you
Because then it
left.
was like,
Too hard. All right.
Yeah.
We will join your world though,
Okay.
because you can't join ours. I don't believe. You
Nope.
could try. It won't let you. It tells you.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, look on the friends list just to see out of curiosity. Before I attack, let me get the waffle. Get the waffle in chat.
I forget how you ask to join. Oh, request to join.
Yeah, hold on. Don't do nothing yet till I add waffle to the kit. There you go.
Waffle.
Waffle is here.
Waffle. 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 Remember we were talking about the waffle fish?
Waffle.
Waffle.
No. See that and well open.
Waffle. Waffle. Waffle, our channel got deleted and Chibi's mad.
Yeah, it's a lot of videos that are poof right now.
Not cool. I need to listen to those while I do my stuff.
I've heard.
I think it'll become
Did they at least give you an explanation?
Nude and sexual content and nudity, they said.
No. You said,
That's all they gave.
I saw your tweet and
YouTube replied.
Responded.
Yeah.
And so what did they respond with?
Their appeal team is looking into it and they'll see it shortly. And apparently the security team that I'm talking to, one person said that I was talking to before when we were hacked said, yeah, they don't really see anything either. They don't know why. But then they had to say, well, we want to talk about it on your other email. And I said, well, yeah, go ahead and message it and stuff. And they didn't reply back. And then somebody replied back today and asked to verify that email. And so I'm like, guys, you're getting confused. This isn't a hack. It's like, I'm just messaging you because you guys replied to this when your other stuff you're not replying to. So they're like confused right now. While the appeal team is, still looking at it kind of thing. And a lot of content creators went down. This was some kind of weekend of purging that in other words, they put like a Skynet online thing and it just went kind of rogue on them. And now they're playing cleanup. So that was money well spent,
Oh.
They spend this money on AI bots and stuff, and then they gotta bring in a bunch of humans to fix the thing that AI bot made. You know, it's like,
Did
you
you
know,
see wait, did you see someone on Twitter, like several tweets said to like get this guy to restore
yeah,
your
no,
account?
yeah. What the heck's he gonna do? Is he gonna hack into YouTube or something? Like, what the heck would he
I
possibly? Yeah, like,
I don't know, but a lot of people said it.
yeah, it's just a bot system thing.
Oh.
Anybody that messages Team YouTube kind of stuff, they do that stuff.
Uh,
You couldn't join our world though, Chibi. Oh, my world.
I forget how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you
So,
go.
We've been
You
yeah.
helping her so long, she forgot the basics.
okay? You
There's
go.
no button that says request to join, so
No,
I'm
you
thinking
gotta.
I'm not able to.
No, you go to the friends list, right? You know,
Yeah.
you go to friends,
Yep, I'm on
and
friends.
and then you say my name, right? And there's no request to join there.
No, there's not.
Yeah, you can't until I do that ascension thing for you. All right, let's
Yeah.
join your world then. Yeah.
Your world has
I'm
your world
I'm
has nothing.
so touched by your enthusiasm, Waffle.
You have
I
nothing in your world, Cheapy. Your world is like it's like a piece of bread.
I'm aware. Wait, delicious cinnamon swirl bread or white bread?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about bread dipped in water. Just
Oh,
soggy,
screw you
Bread.
too, buddy.
soggy bread.
Zombie bread.
Okay, where was I?
Yeah, those that are watching this replay when it comes live, we're Chaotic Helleaven. I know we don't show love on here that much, but I'm going to try to change that as much as possible. At least do once a week on Twitch. All right, let's see here. Let me switch to the lolly.
Chips and burrito is trying to join. Okay.
I do not know who that is.
I do not know who that is.
It's a random.
Free Rika, exactly, Bao.
It's a
Exactly.
random.
If you guys haven't noticed, Bao is their name's a dev for a reason. Hint, hint, hint.
Wait,
Just
what?
you'll see soon enough. There'll be something coming out very soon about that. That is very cool.
Oh God, you're concocting something.
And I always am concocting. It's in my blood. I always have to concoct things. If I don't concoct
No,
things, then we get.
It doesn't have to be in your blood. You can take breaks every once in a while.
Concoct is a funny.
Okay, let's make a bet right now. Is she the same size as Klee? I'm going to say she's the same size as Klee because they always keep the models. Our new bunny girl here.
Yeah, they're too lazy to like make a bunch of different heights, aren't they?
There we go. There we go.
Taller because of her ears.
Well, no, we're not counting ears. We will count. Oh, wait. Are you on a higher ground, Chibi? We need a perfectly level. Yeah, we need a perfectly flat ground. Let's see.
About right here. Nope, that's slopey.
Yeah, there's slopes everywhere. Slopes everywhere.
Slopes everywhere. We'll have to go to like
out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
that bridge, maybe.
Okay, we'll jump on the bridge.
Bridge. Bridge.
It's way over there.
Well, those are the bridge.
Yeah. I do like her color scheme. It's very nice.
Yeah, Twitch 218 said that they're the same height. I'm probably going to agree because, they're too lazy to add an extra inch.
They do a bunch of different heights.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, they're all those short girls are all like the same size, I think. All right, there's the bridge. Let's see. Right in the light.
Okay, David's joining, I guess.
Okay.
David Banner.
Let's see.
Is she taller?
She is taller.
She is taller.
Because if you take off Klee's hat, she still does not have.
You're right.
If you take off Klee's
She
hat,
is definitely taller. Look at that.
wow, she is.
Congrats, miHoYo. You're not as lazy as we
Yay!
thought.
I
Yay.
am the super lolly here. Klee, you must listen to every word I say, for I have height advantage, and she's taller than Quee. She is taller than her too.
Oh yeah.
She is the supreme lolly. Supreme lolly.
No, but wouldn't Supreme Lolly be a shorter lolly?
No. Supreme lolly is a slightly taller lolly that all the other lollies must look up to.
No.
Just a little bit.
No.
Just a
She'd
little
be
bit.
Boss Lolly.
Boss lolly.
Yes.
Boss Lolly.
Boss lolly.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the theme of the night.
Yes.
You have to babysit the lollies.
I ain't doing that again.
But see
you
her little.
have to turn into Zongli to make it funnier.
We did that before. I mean, I ain't doing that again.
Aww.
So Waffle went for the Waffle went for the fencing girl, and I went for the lolly. Is this what happened here?
Yes.
Because I could have went for the fencing girl, but I was like, no, I want the bunny girl, because Chibi has corrupted me into a lolly liking person now. She is slowly lolly fan.
Lolly fan.
What?
I'm like a double agent though, because I can still like the big booba too, and the Buddha and stuff like that too. I have no problem with that either. So I'm like a double agent.
We're gonna fail Twitch's terms of service because we say lolly too much.
Okay.
Twitch doesn't give a shit about lolly.
No, you might be right about. Let me Google that real quick. My God, this is what I'm talking about though. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have to start saying lollipop.
Lollipop.
It's like, yeah, I want to mess around with them lollipops.
You could just say Rory.
Rory. Yeah, Rory. There you go. Rory.
Or Raleigh.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, you wanted to collect flowers or something?
Yes, we have to slurs allowed on Twitch, but this was written in 2021. That's not up to date. I need literally last week's kind of
update. Not a slur.
Everything's a slur now. Everything triggers these kids nowadays. I swear, I don't even want to keep up with it anymore. Oh, you're going out of touch. No, it's not out of touch. I keep in touch with stuff that's like fun and cool, not anything that is like literally dumb. I was gonna say an R word, but I couldn't say that. I stopped myself right there. You saw that? I was like,
yeah, Nazi politics.
Can't say that either. Don't say it, Jimmy.
Yeah, I can feel.
Natalia politics. Natalia, yeah, that's
Okay.
But literally, it's just so getting so bad now, man. I don't like. I know Kick is like where you can do anything you want type of thing, but I don't know. And it's not built into any streaming things right now. Like it's not built into Streamlabs. What we're gonna probably do is, if YouTube isn't fixed sometime this week, honestly, I think I'll hear back Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. But if it's not, we're also gonna stream on TikTok. I'll be doing that, and we'll be trying that out. Oh no, in Streamlabs you can stream on TikTok too. So if you're gonna do an extra stream this week, GB, we might try TikTok stream too. You don't have to do anything other than do Streamlabs and connect the TikTok account, though. It's not like you're literally not changing anything on your end, but just logging in.
Where do we find your flowers then?
Okay, here we go. We're going for
Let me guess. The Roman time flower.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna be swimming. We're gonna be swimming.
Yeah, you kids go ahead and have fun.
I don't want to swim today.
Want to be wet? Do not make me.
So we have to go to Fontaine?
Yeah, right where I teleported right now is where we can start. Right. I will look on the map. When you see a glowing flower, say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey.
Hey.
I'm not saying that.
Bichon.
Clementine flowers are in the south. They're in there. Yeah, I know where they're at.
Yeah, they're glowing flowers. They stand out pretty easy.
Yeah, trick is
Because on land, it's annoying. You gotta like make them sprout by throwing water on them and stuff. And they're not on the map sometimes, but I'm noticing that they're like in the
So
water
they're
pretty
under
good.
the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah a good amount of them are under the water.
Yep.
But that's what Nuvalet is for. Settle down.
Settle down. Let me look at the map again. Okay, we are here.
Why don't you just steal all your flowers?
No, still like I want to get her to 80, 80, 80, 80, 80.
Yeah, okay, that's for the CJ.
Oh, as soon as you see, okay, head towards the thing that looks like a thing that sounds like that has a sack and it looks like that. You know, I don't know why they decided to go with that, but that's what it looks
The
like.
green thing?
Yeah, it looks exactly like that. Okay, I don't know where they were going with there. That's literally a sack. No,
There's a green thing here with a chest.
no, not green jiglet chest. It's a flower.
Ah.
I will show you when we get to one.
What color is it?
I've already found some. Okay, here. Follow me, Chibi, so I can see where I can show you what they look like.
I don't know where you went.
Go from the teleport point and literally just go straight, and you'll see me.
And waffle.
And waffle. I don't want to get them until you can see what they look like. They stand out pretty good, which is good. On the lands, not so much.
Okay.
Let's see how close I am anyway to leveling her up to 80. I have 29 and I need 45, so.
Okay, so you don't need that many.
Yeah, and then I'll kind of just, I don't want to spend the whole stream looking for flowers, but, at least get enough to get her to 80.
Who's the weekly boss for Sea Trade?
The punchy guy. It's not weekly. Oh, you mean the thing I have to get her. Once I get her to 80, then I'll see what she needs for the weekly boss.
Who's the mini boss?
The punchy water guy.
Punchy
water guy.
Yes, I will show you him because I have to fight him one more time anyway.
Is it the same one as Farina?
I believe so, yes.
I still haven't found
you. You found me, GB?
I still haven't found you.
We're right to as soon as you go to the teleport point, we're literally straight ahead.
Okay, wait.
I see 5 right here.
Remember, Zoro syndrome. It doesn't work. All right, Chibi, follow the blue thing. Follow Papa Blue.
Papa Blue.
Okay. Papa Blue.
Papa Blue. So tomorrow you could do what you want, Chibi. You could just stream again from Genshin, or you could log in with Streamlabs. That's up to you.
Okay.
These flowers down here are Rubenstein flowers. That's what he needs.
Oh, those. Oh, they're pretty.
Mm-hmm. No, get them. They're mine. You bad Chibi. Bad.
Klee has 2 flowers. Here's some more flowers.
No, my flowers.
I won't touch him this time, but you better get him.
Wow, she swims really fast. She
lolly.
is, yeah.
The new lolly.
I'm swimming around getting him now.
So you can say lolly on Twitch, right?
I don't know. I did not find an updated list. I don't think they can keep up with the words that randomly
They probably can't keep up with it, no.
I honestly, these people on both of all these platforms just sit in the meeting room and they just go, "What triggers us today?"
For real.
I honestly think it's like that. I don't think that they actually
What's the trigger of the day?
And so when we hear those words, we have to moderate them and literally shut it down right away. I don't like waffle this week. Why do you not like waffle? You see, I was eating a waffle and, before I ate it, I was on my phone and I put it in the toaster and I didn't know it got really hot and it burnt my mouth. So I need to ban that. Everybody, it hurts you. That's what we need to fix. I swear to God, I wish I was exaggerating.
That's like a perfect South Park episode, right?
Yeah. I
It's a
honestly
more.
wish I was exaggerating, but I literally think this is how some of these people are that run these things. I do
Yeah.
not think that they're actually normal people. I think they're crazy people that should be in the sane asylum that they just put in charge of these platforms and literally
Yeah.
come up with
Insane.
policy that costs the
Right.
company millions of dollars, and they just go, "Well, Lenny's idea wasn't really good, but we can't fire him because he's a this, and that, and the other thing," and categorizes himself as a Alf and a Poochie, and we can't. Last time we got rid of a Poochie, we got in real trouble and got sued for millions. So like. Again, wish I was exaggerating. I don't know what the heck we're doing lately, but it ain't the right thing. That's all I know.
Yeah, boy. It's like you can't prepare for all this, my friend.
I just want to make content, and worrying about this silly policy stuff, it doesn't really like staunch my creativity. I have a bunch of ideas all the time now. That's not a big deal. It's just a matter. It's a distraction. It doesn't
I
help me
hate having to
focus.
watch what you say. Like, that's
Yeah,
why. I mean,
yeah,
Mm.
it's so hard.
yeah. It's really is. It's just I really hope we snap out of this sometime soon. I don't know what it's going to take, but it has to go.
I know.
I know the most of the general public is tired of it.
Uh-huh.
Are we going to have to start just like literally like locking most of these people up in like nutty crazy town places to let them
I
know
think
that
so.
because they shouldn't be in charge of anything, that's for sure.
Nope.
If words trigger you badly, that bad to where you're
If
actually
words
taking,
trigger you so badly, you need therapy.
yeah. But I mean,
You
if you're
need
literally
therapy.
deciding somebody's livelihood and stuff like that just because it bothers you, that's something you shouldn't be in charge in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to put your personal feelings when it comes to your job like that,
No, you're
As
not.
long as they're not sitting there insulting actual people and saying words that are generalized and not talking about anybody in person, like what do you even bother to worry about? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
again, for what we got taken down on YouTube, obviously for 5 years it was not a problem, and somebody again just they're at the job randomly decided to program an AI system that just decided to go, yeah, we're gonna make that thing go crazy.
Well, hopefully they're fired.
I don't know. Obviously, they gave them a lot of work.
Yeah, if anything, they gave him a promotion.
Yeah,
No, like, okay, so if it were me and I set off some stupid bot that screwed up so badly and there is like hundreds of creators yelling at me for like screwing up their channels,
yeah,
I would fire me.
yeah.
Yeah, but you see,
If I were YouTube,
what you just did
YouTube
was
has
something that's
every right to
logical.
fire you for that.
Yeah, but the problem is that you just thought of something that's logical.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for people that's not logical.
I thought Susan, like I guess Susan was better than this guy because this guy you don't even hear a word from him, but he's still instituting weird policies that are even worse than Susan was. Like I forget the name of the dude that's in charge right now, but he seems like he's worse than the other Susan. Like
Susan. Who's Susan?
Susan was the one in charge of YouTube for probably about maybe 8 years or so.
Okay, so they need a new person.
Yeah, and the guy that's in charge now, he was like in charge. He was like part of Google for a little while or something, But I guess it might not even be his fault. It might just be, people that are they hire and they just decide to just do things, and they find out about it later, a lot.
Do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know if he's worse or better. But honestly, like he must be worse because he's in charge now, and this big, massive takedown of channels happened this weekend. That's on his watch, so you got to blame the guy in charge. Cause
yeah, exactly. I would fire the person who's in charge of that.
If it was so easy. Yo, you two are full of hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams.
Okay,
Anybody see any more flowers?
Sam, you should just apply for a job at YouTube. Because obviously you know what you're doing.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. It's just
that's the reason why he won't get it because he's no
yeah, exactly.
You want to get the job? Go into the interview and say, "Hi, I'm a dummy. I don't know what to do." You're hired.
Oh, I don't believe that could be true.
Is that how it is? The vibe I get from see, I haven't watched anything. I should have researched him more, and if I watched his interviews, I would have gotten. If you're getting that vibe from him, dude, then Sean said, I just get the vibe that he's very negative and clueless on what the first impression.
Uh,
Uh, so if that's the case, then I should have done more research on him. I figured. I'll say a little sexist thing here. I figured a guy would be more cool with anything that guys or girls are doing in terms of not like totally sexual, but like be a little bit more lenient.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
but obviously he's just one of them. Like
One of us. One of
Do you
us.
mean a social justice warrior?
I don't even know what you want to even call them anymore. I think they're beyond that at this point. What United
So,
United
so,
Giants, the one that did cover 2 for our volume 2's cover, Lab Arts, a good friend of ours and stuff. They said it best to me today. They're like, I hope you get your channel back and stuff, but I don't mean to offend you or nothing like that, but the USA comes across in Europe anyway, from what we talk about the Americans and stuff, you guys come across as prudish, and that's our reputation in the world right now.
We totally are.
Yeah.
We totally are.
We come across as people that are just think that their shit doesn't stink, and we know everything and everybody else is wrong, and we think that we're better than everybody, and you wonder why the rest of the world is sitting there going, yeah, we don't like you guys.
America makes me sick.
Yeah.
I know you like to think your don't stink, but look a little closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
All right, where are you guys at? Everybody's all
around.
Yeah, everybody's all scattered. Let's see. I will go where player 4 is right now. We are all just because we're in the water, so we're all just swimming around.
I'm on land because Klee doesn't want to swim today.
I just need 5 more. Got pretty fast. I see some shiny.
He's got
shiny bubble flowers. 3 more.
Shiny bubble flowers.
Shiny bubble.
Shiny.
Shiny bubble flowers in the air.
That's what it's like. It's like when y'all two start coming up with these random names.
Yes.
It's like, and I'm just cringing over here.
Like I said, Chibi's basically my sister from another. Chibi's like my sister from another mother type of situation. We have.
That's what makes it so freaking scary. It's like I can see it myself. I'm in a room.
We don't look anything alike, though.
No, absolutely. It might be just the Italian train of thought. I don't know what the hell else you could say is like. I don't know.
Wait. You got Italian in your blood.
Yeah.
We're both Italian.
Yes.
Okay. So
I do not look Italian.
No. That's because you're blonde. Blondes are like, I wouldn't say like the mutants of the Italian race, because it's just your hair color usually doesn't match with your parents at all. Like my niece is the same way. You see, Allie, she's blonde, and both her parents have brown hair.
There's this goofy ass debate on Twitter about Riley being adopted. I'm like, bro. It is possible for parents to have a blonde child even if they don't have blonde hair. I have seen it happen.
Yes. And what it does is it'll pass the blonde gene. Like after that, when you have a kid or they have a kid, anybody with blonde hair, it's possible that the kid's gonna have blonde hair, and that it's just a weird gene that's in the family pool.
Somebody else brought up something really obvious. They're like, her mom could be dyeing her hair. I'm like, yeah, that's true. There's no reason to believe that's her natural hair color.
But you got a question. I just have a question. I need to confirm this when it comes to Italians. If I was making some spaghetti, and I was about to, boil the pasta, but then I find out that the pot that I'm using is not big enough. Do y'all really get mad if I break the pasta in half?
I don't give a shit.
I don't care anymore. I don't care about that either. I know that's
I think it's better to break pasta because if it gets too long, you can choke on it. Like, I break up ramen all the time because of that reason. I think it's a safety precaution, honestly.
Yeah, but I guess that triggers older Italians. Maybe I don't really care.
I'm sure.
But
like it probably triggers like the really old-fashioned ones who make everything from scratch, and yeah.
But the trick to that too is even if your pot's too small, just put the tall noodles in there, and the hot water will get to it, and they'll limp down anyway to fitting in the pot. It'll still fit in there. But what Chibi says is true. Either way, it's fine. Noodles are noodles. As long as you're not sitting there making little tiny noodles, then it's kind of pointless you're even having spaghetti. You know.
I did see something funny, and I did see other Italians confirm that they hate this. There's a type of noodle that's like, I forget what they're called, but when they are those little round tubes without the ridges, like Italians hate those because they don't hold sauce. I don't care, but I understand why other people care. And so I brought it up to my dad. He's like, oh yeah, I hate those. They don't hold the sauce at all. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Is it mozzarella? Yeah. Oh, that's what it
is? It's a type of penne, but they're smooth. And Italians hate that.
So basically, the like macaroni noodles almost.
Yeah, they're like sacrilegious noodles, I guess.
I know what you're talking about. It's either mozzarella or rigatoni. No, rigatoni I know is the one.
Rigatoni is like actually, I'm not sure.
I think that's the one where they stuff cheese in it. It's like the big noodle.
No, that's shell. Ravioli.
Yeah, ravioli and then the shell noodle thingy. You put,
Oh no, there's also another one. It's like a tube. It's like a.
That's what I'm talking about. The
manicotti.
Tubes.
That is manicotti.
Manicotti. Yeah. Now my favorite kind of pasta to eat is rotini. They look like little springs. But I eat butter and Parmesan cheese on my rotini and my spaghetti.
Yes, Italian
food. I don't like red sauce at all. I like Alfredo, but I do not like red sauce. And
as Paulie said in The Sopranos.
Like, what?
As Paulie said in Sopranos, when people say they love Italian food and stuff, and he's like, these people ate poots before we gave them the treasure of our cuisine. Basically.
It's interesting. I always did like fettuccine when it comes to spaghetti type of stuff. But fettuccine, I think that's better for Alfredo compared to spaghetti.
It's doable.
Good.
Yeah.
It seems to be like a universal noodle to me. Put it in there, it works.
Now, supposedly, and I never really researched this, but since they invented ramen, I could buy it. The Chinese invented spaghetti.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Everybody says they invented this and that. It's like, who knows?
They invented fireworks. They invented spaghetti. Yeah,
what people don't like to admit is a lot of races and stuff were nomads, and you would pick up one thing from another place and you'd get it from another thing, and people just walked into another part of the land and said, "Oh, I used to be in China, but now I'm Italian." And generations later, their faces and everything changed because they're in the Mediterranean area and they got more tan and stuff. It's just like,
and everybody has. They cook food differently. Like, it might be the same food, but they will cook it differently. Like, say, like, I think Koreans eat a lot of food that other Asians eat, but they just make it spicier. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. I just kind of hit. It's sad that, like, America doesn't really have, like, a original food.
No, they just literally just say, "Oh, pizza's ours." No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not. There is no such thing as original American food. Like, maybe the way we prepare it. Like, I'm pretty sure the corn dog is American.
Corn dog?
No, I don't think. Not even the corn dog is American. I'm pretty sure that's...
No, I really do think it is. Like the deep fried in oil. Yeah, that's American.
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 You see, that would be
Other
sad.
people have said apple pie, but there's Dutch apple pie,
No,
so I am
no,
skeptical about that.
no.
So,
I
yeah.
actually checked it. I know apple pie is not from. It's not American. They want to let it be. They want to let it be, but
They
you know
want
it's
to
not.
make you believe that it is, but it is
Yeah,
not.
everything that we originally made here is just a deviation of something else. That's what it
Yep.
is.
Yeah,
It's like
hamburgers, I'm not sure.
Hamburg, Germany.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hamburger.
yeah,
Hamburger.
hamburgers is from Germany. I think that's another one that's from
I mean, it
Germany.
does sound German.
Yeah, Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Uh,
Hamburger.
like Italian. Well, it says it in the name,
Or
Italian
as
beef.
the Japanese say, hamburger steaky.
Steak.
Hamburger
Yeah,
steaky.
yeah.
Here's two. One,
Let's see.
two.
I
Need
think,
one
like I
more.
said, apple pie is Dutch.
Yes, Dutch apple pie is better than regular apple pie, in my opinion. Because it
Yeah, I
has all
agree.
those
Like,
crumbles. Yeah, it has all the crumbles.
well,
Yeah, but
again, like Japanese and Chinese, again, they'll kill you for saying this, but like most of their stuff is almost exactly the same. They just cook it differently, you
I
know.
would say dim sum is purely Chinese.
Yeah.
no, well, talk about those those meats and dough and stuff. What is it? Yeah, them.
Dumplings,
Oh, the
dumplings,
dumplings.
Dumplings.
So
dumpling.
dumplings and dim
Night,
sum are like totally
night
different.
street beast. Have a good night, street beast.
Yeah. Uh, man, over
Dim
here,
sum is like this really like soft
I think it's
texture.
steamed. It's steamed. I think that's the reason why. Uh,
Yeah, I
dim sum,
guess.
yeah, dim sum is steamed. Dumplings is usually in a soup, if I was to guess.
Well, no, not in Japan anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm just just saying.
Hmm.
It's funny. It's like there's the term pot sticker. There's the term
Oh
gyoza.
yeah, pot stickers are good. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
gyoza are pot stickers. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing.
pretty much. I think it's just that pot stickers is like it literally cooked in a pot with some cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gyoza could be a little bit different. It all look the same, just slightly different. Okay.
Gyoza's good.
Yeah, but I like gyoza. I really do like gyoza though. I could eat that all day.
I know those are good.
It's like, yeah. All right. You got enough flowers, Cal.
I'm gonna get the last flower in this corner over here. I know there's some for sure.
All
And
right.
go up, 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 swim up. I'm getting them on land because I can't find any more in the water. So I get them in this corner here. This has been my go-to spot.
I know it's around one's around that
I am one away, and I know there's one definitely here. So
All right, good. Move on our lives.
I wonder if chocolate chip cookies are American.
Nope. I know
I'm
that
like
ain't.
super curious now. Like, surely there's
something
something.
we
I
came
mean,
up with. I don't know.
surely
Well,
there's
you gotta
something.
well, you gotta think about it, because America is a nation of immigrants.
Yep,
So,
Yeah.
melting
so
pot.
there is no
Fondue? Nah, that's French.
French. Yeah, fondue is French.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is originally from something. America is we're the ones that
America.
we created.
Tastes
We
like America.
Yeah, everything that we make in America is like a deviation of something else. Like you
America.
said, the Dutch apple pie for here. All that type of stuff.
I know something we invented. High
Uh,
fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
yeah. What else did we create? Diabetes.
Diabetes.
No, I don't think diabetes was created by America.
We got so many
Debatable.
people.
Debatable.
Diabetes.
We got so much of it around here. We might as well create it.
They are going to figure
You
out in
do have
future
a point.
generations that this country is like was originated from evil itself, and they're going to just mock it and say
Ever
the land
noticed?
of the evil kind of thing. It's sad.
Yeah, for real. But have you guys noticed there are no anime characters with diabetes? Like there are
Anime
none. I
diabetes.
have never ever seen one.
So just like the Slayers thing.
Well, they probably just ain't saying it, but you know, you could look at them and probably think they got diabetes.
Well, sure, but you've never. I've
like
never seen a character have it. I don't think that's a thing in Japan.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could be wrong.
Twitch said L. Twitch said Twitch 218 said L from Death Note might have diabetes.
He doesn't have it, but I'm amazed that he doesn't have it yet.
Wait.
That boy eats like crap.
But isn't the basic of diabetes is that you can't process sugar, basically, right?
Can't break it down. Yeah, you can't break it down.
Yeah, it's an insulin problem, yeah.
Yeah, well, how would L have diabetes if all he eats is sugar?
He is sugar. Too much sugar.
Supposedly that's how you get type 2.
Yeah.
But type 1 you're born with.
We gotta unlock Mr. Hydro Tupa over here. Might as well do it for Chibi.
Oh, yeah.
That's who we gotta fight.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We gotta fight him like a samurai.
Don't forget how do you get over there.
We gotta teleport and walk because he doesn't have. Oh well, you guys are all there anyway.
It's a hole somewhere.
It's a hole of a hole, huh?
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, go ahead.
Why aren't you dead yet, you bastard?
Can you say bastard on Twitch? I don't know.
I guess I said it.
Too late now.
Too late now. Somebody at Twitch is gonna rewatch our stream and be like banned, and we're gonna get a ban thing on Twitter or notification. Yeah, Helleaven was banned.
I don't think
which email will come first? You coming back or being banned from Twitch?
Yeah. And TikTok, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to be super careful on there. You can't even say like.
We have to be good Christian folks.
Yeah, there's like nothing you can say on there. Every live, I just happen to tune in because I'm gonna have to start doing lives on there anyway because they push content. Basically, the creators conference came back and they were giving tips and stuff, and they say if you go live, they'll push your channel more now. It's not just about posting content on there. Like I could put the manga stuff on there, and they won't push it.
TikTok though.
Who knows? If Trumper wins, he said he won't ban it.
Actually, you know what? No, I was just gonna say, someone posted a Hell of a Boss TikTok, and there's all kinds of naughty words in it, so we might be fine.
It's just certain words you can't say, you know?
No, I know, but like, it certainly isn't a TikTok that I can play aloud in this house, if you know what I mean.
What's really weird about TikTok compared to like YouTube is a TikTok creator, some of them have absolutely no presence on YouTube whatsoever. Like they're nobodies on YouTube. Like they blew up on TikTok, but like if you go on YouTube, they'll have like millions of followers on TikTok. And on YouTube, they'll be lucky if you see them with 2K or something like that. It's just it's not so much they got lucky. It's just they know obviously they figured out what
a totally different audience.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And people try to argue with you on there. I'm like, guys, you'll have like you can say like 2 sentences on here. I'm not getting in an argument with any of you on there. There's no point. Can't even talk on there.
Oh yeah, I've seen screenshots and I'm just like rolling my eyes consistently.
Yeah, it's like, what am I gonna sit there and keep replying to myself just to write a couple sentences? It's like dumb.
No.
Oh, I'll make a video and I'll reply to you. And the guy, like one guy, I just said because of wrestling, one guy hurt himself, and I said that's really not funny, dude. He like broke his ankle and stuff. And they're like, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. It's like, bro, I'm not gonna like. I like laughed at him when he made a video. He's like, what? I was like, bro, you don't even know. Like, don't even start, bro. I will destroy you. You know, like.
I will destroy you.
Like, shouting it out, and then people reply, "Oh, you slayed him. You shot." I was like, "Nah." I was just replying like, "Nah, he didn't." And like, what were you talking about? I'm like, "Nah, he did not. Absolutely not." Are you triggered? No, I'm not. Sounds like you already replying back. Like, you guys really do not actually know etiquette of the internet, do you? I rarely get mad of anything that goes on the internet. It's really not real for the most part. Like, most of these people are really dumb. You guys get? Did you guys get to it?
Yeah, I killed it as well. So hurry up.
Please, just swimming around.
I was just swimming around. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Ooh,
How'd you get to it? You didn't make Chibi unlock the teleport point. I get there without swimming there. Without swimming there.
Figure out where the point is.
Yeah, it's
Is it under the water?
Yeah, it's under the water. Literally, it's like right below you.
Underneath the water.
I miss
Helleaven.
Which one is the more family? Which one is more family friendly? None of these places are family friendly. They're all full of. All of them are, because you could sit there and do a little.
No such thing as family friendly space on the internet.
No, it isn't. Every one of them.
Crazies are everywhere.
Like, okay, obviously for TikTok, what do they like that they don't have any problem with girls shaking their butts constantly on there? That's no problem, because
that's universal.
It's just like
even Twitter would take it.
Yeah, like. You're saying, sexual and nudity. That's not sexual. What are you talking about? Why is that not sexual? Like,
absolutely
that is literally a dance. That is a dance that's in native terms for even a human being. Hey, come on, in the butt kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally an inviting dance type of thing.
But it's been. I mean, you're right.
So if a pretty animu girl sits there, if a pretty animu girl does if a pretty anime girl sits there and blinks at you and smiles and goes hee hee, they deem that sexual now on YouTube. But a girl shake your butt, no, like.
I think only if you get a boat. It's not even. Can I even say that word?
I don't know.
B word.
Oh,
not the typical
B.
Not the typical B word. The
other thing.
The rise. Yeah, have you arised? Is there something going on between the Legos?
I can't find the stupid waypoint. If you guys want to guide me to it,
Yeah, I can't find the tunnel either. Guide me, Waffle.
Oh gosh, okay.
Help us, Waffle, help us.
God dang it. Okay. Assemble, you cretins.
I have found more flowers. I have found flowers in my lost journey. I am just swimming around. Chad is just watching me swimming around, and I'm finding flowers. So this is a good being lost.
All right, Chief, I'm coming to you. I know you got that.
In the butt.
Chiefy, just stop moving. Stop moving, Chiefy. Stop moving.
I'm gonna come from behind you. Up.
In the butt.
Stop.
Hey, how else am I gonna get behind you? I'm right. I'm swimming over to you. Like. Twitch is just sitting there going, is that in the window? Or are they literally just swimming behind them?
I can feel Twitch with the ban button right next to their finger.
Hey.
All right, Chibi, just try to follow me, Chibi.
Okay.
First, we gotta go up.
Hey, I'm over here too.
Okay.
Up. Hello from France. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
France.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, the one who got the Rika figure, maybe.
Yeah.
Remember, I mailed a Rika figure to France.
That person, I think, passed. I think that person passed.
I went one direction and I already lost Chibi.
They died?
That's the one that died, I believe.
Aww. That sucks.
Yeah.
I lost Waffle.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Went one way, and then you already lost. Zoro will be proud of you.
Are we going through this tunnel here? Is this what we're doing?
Zoro will be proud of you.
Hold on. First, I'm trying to find a chibi. Without the chibi, this is pointless.
I'm where you left me.
Hey, Kaiser, how you doing?
Wait, Kaiser.
Kaiser, yes, he's the one that's really, really small in the manga.
Oh, I thought that was Keenan.
Yeah, I call him Kaiser.
Oh, Keenan. Keenan.
Yeah.
Keenan von Kaiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan von Kaiser. I remember now.
I know who that is.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
He must always hold the title for the smallest.
Yeah. But you guys have been constantly at around 6, which is not bad since we do not give love to Twitch. So I'm very grateful you guys showed up to the stream, though. Very happy. It is a late night stream, too. So, you know.
All right. We're going through this cave, Chibi.
Just
keep following. It doesn't look too much like a cave, but you'll see it in a sec.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm, of course, going in the opposite direction.
And you just wait till she.
I know, she'll have the unlock point soon.
Yeah.
Did anyone else see Inside Out 2, or just me?
Nope. What's
it's
Inside
good.
Out?
It's good. What? Did you really just say that?
Yes.
It's a Pixar movie.
Oh, that movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the first one. I didn't even see the first one.
It's good.
I know it seems quite nice, little characters that represent your feelings and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. And so there's a bunch of new feelings in movie 2, and they're all pretty great.
Fight that puddle.
Fight it?
Yeah, we're gonna fight the puddle.
Trust
me, it's gonna turn into something else.
Oh, that! I don't want to fight this.
But it's water. Isn't that like what you love to kill?
Sure. Clee will do her best.
Yeah, that's all I expect. I'm not actually expecting anything grand.
Grandiose.
I learned my lesson from the previous times.
Hey.
Hey.
Yahoo!
See? That right there.
What even is this thing?
He's a punchy water thingy.
Yeah, I don't know how it...
It died, it died,
It just went back into the water.
Yeah, it died, Time to make the bunny girl, super bunny girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I made friendship with Arkino all the way. Yay.
Yay.
What, level 10?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I don't even know what I'm at for.
So now we have to leave and fight it again, or are we good?
Nah, we're good.
Yay.
We are free to do what we want.
Yay.
No, don't say that. Gives Chibi too much power.
Yay.
She gonna blow up all of Fontaine now.
She is now 80, chat. Look at that. She is almost Super Supreme Lolly 10,000.
Good luck getting to 90.
Yeah, right. Okay, what do I need to get her to 90? 60 of those flowers? I gotta fight punchy
water 20 times.
Yeah, 20. He needs 20, so yeah, I would have to fight him. If I got lucky 3 times of pop 5, probably about 6 or 7 times. Wow, her attribute jumps from 72% of HP to 80% HP. Wow, that's crazy.
What's her weekly?
Let's see. Now I can see it. It is. I'm pretty sure that's the whale. It's the whale. It's the whale. Yeah. It's the whale.
You want to kill the whale?
Did Chibi unlock the whale? I do not know.
I don't think you. I don't think you have to.
Oh.
It's a trance domain, right? So.
Yeah. In co-op, they don't let you do it unless you unlocked it already.
Wait. This is. No, it's Chibi's world. I forgot. Yeah, they used
This
to.
is my world, bitches.
That's well, I've been waiting for the day when you get strong enough to go to my world, and it could make things so much.
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it for her.
Yeah.
Okay, well that means we can't do nothing with Cedri now. So
Yep, she is 80 now. She's almost there. Yay! And I just made her thing to level 7 now.
I mean, what is her primary thing? Healing or just making bubbles?
Bubble healing. See, you got bubble healed. Look at the bubble healing. You are. It's bubble healing. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubbles.
I'm just curious. With a little bit of Dr. Mario into it, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Chibi. You're interested in the character?
You mean like to get her?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, like, look, we all know you like to be Chibi.
I do.
I mean, excuse me, you all like to be Klee.
Yeah.
But, hey, we can put some variety on your name. You know.
No, I mean you're right. It'd be good to have another. Who do I have? Let me see.
I
think I have Quickly.
I know you have. Well, you like to call her avocado. You can never
Okay, here's all I have. I have Razor, Yao Yao, Kazuma, Xiao, Kaya, Barbara, Gaming, or Gaming, whatever the hell you
Gaming.
Avocado, Goro, Chongyun, Amber. Amber sucks.
It's
amazing.
Lynette. Call her avocado.
Lisa, Yunjin, Dilek, Nyung. She's a weird name. Shikanoin Hazo. I have him. Sucrose.
Sugar.
Oh wait, no, that's a trial. No, I do have these ones because I remember when I was trying to get the latest one that I have, I pulled these ones out. So I have Freemanette, Kujo Sarah, Jinkui, Toma, Shangling.
Yeah, I just say pick one that you may like yourself. Because sometimes we're just going to be going through a bigger list.
I do need another. I only have 2 lollies. That's a travesty.
Yes, that's a travesty.
Yeah. I need all the lollies.
I mean,
how dare you only have 2 lollies?
How many primos?
I need all the lollies.
How many primos do you have right now?
Not a lot. Let me see. 661. I told you.
Oh, no.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, that is. Did you check your mailbox? They should have gave you some compensation.
Right. Claim all. Okay.
You don't do the dailies really, so you're living on compensation, primos.
Yeah.
It takes. I
just forget.
Yeah, it takes you about 5 or 10 minutes, basically. Like I said, I just saved the end of the night for gaming, where I just play all the mobile games, like 5 mobile games. I just go and I do the dailies for them. Yeah. This way, when the new characters come out, I can summon for them, basically free to play.
Even if I could remember to do it like every other day, that would at least be something. But... Wow, look at the bouncy bubble.
Yes, bouncy bubble.
Bouncy!
I also had just idea for champion duelist that stands in front of 3 characters you'd like to see. What's everybody think of the new girly character I came up with that haunts me in my dreams still?
He's cute.
She legit talks to me about the most stupidest crap. She'll just trail on about random crap.
Yeah, my answer is
It's
you need to
not
go to the
even.
hospital.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's just a dream. What am I supposed to do? Well, they would sedate me, and she would bother me even more. Like,
I think you making Rika so powerful in your own head. Rika's now making up characters for you.
That's gotta be it.
Perhaps that is what's happening here. But she's the only one that's done this since Rika, really. No other character.
Oh, yeah?
Other characters I've just kind of like thought of, not really dreamt up. She's the one since Rika was dreamt up. All the other characters I kind of just was like, oh, I'll just design them this way, you know. Like I said,
what's interesting? No, sorry, I interrupted.
It's okay.
Yes. No, I was gonna mention every once in a while, I will have a dream where there's an entire movie plot. There's an entire cast of characters. I can remember every single name of who is doing what. Like, it's weird, man.
Yes.
Like, you've had those too.
Yes, correct. Yeah. That's been a while for that one.
They're cool, but they're rare for me. It only happens once.
A lot of people have a theory that when that happens to you, you actually went into a parallel universe at that time. Like you're,
sweet.
Yeah. And that's why it doesn't happen often because, again, the spirit of where we are, our spirits and our mind, basically our brain is basically our spirit itself, and we can go to other dimensions and stuff, and we access it every now and then. It's a slippery slope of nonsense. But at the same time, it makes sense that because our dreams sometimes are so vivid and some are just like much,
it's always real vivid, and it's it's like not nonsensical. It's just like, okay, I'm trying to remember what was the plot of the last one I had. It was so very straightforward and not nonsensical like dreams normally are. Like you're literally watching a movie. Yeah. But you ever had a dream where you're a ghost?
Ghost one? Not for a very long time. That was like high school.
Those. Yeah, I've had those.
Yeah, high school I've had ghost ones, but not very recently, no.
They're wild, man. No, I didn't have one recently, but it's like the ones that you do have, you remember them really well.
Yep. That's why I had to write, when I had that dream a couple weeks ago, I had to like write it down, like literally woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I had to write down exactly how she looked like. And I fed it to the AI machine and I kept feeding it, the description until it got to exactly how she looked in the dream, because it did not take, it wasn't a first time kind of thing, Yeah. I had to put red eye, yellow eyes with red pupils, and it was like spitting out different things. And then finally that one character sheet I showed you before I gave it to the manga artist, I was like, that's her. That's exactly how she looked.
That's her, yeah.
Oh, great. We're going to have another one of these lunatics coming out.
But she's, I don't know why my mind came up with that, though. It's like, it came up with the whole lore behind her of she's, the drunken teacher's daughter, and she has, and he mentioned that she would, and I only mentioned that one time, and my mind remembered that he's divorced. And, remember he yelled out, he said, she took the kids.
Like, here I am.
Yeah. But remember he yelled out in the one manga episode, he's like, you took my kids, I'm like, she has a brother, and, it was just very deep. Again, it was maybe a little Watamote thrown into there. Maybe that's why it came together in my mind so much. But the brother's really a lot younger. He's not like, around her age or anything. Like he's, he's like, I would say probably 7 or 8, I would say.
Yeah.
But, and, he just has black hair like the dad, the drunken dad does. Obviously, no mustache. He's a kid, but, like mustache.
Why not let have a 7-year-old have a mustache?
That would be funny, maybe, just maybe.
He just like wears it to try to
be like the drunken dad, who's still his hero.
There's a joke on BoJack Horseman where one of the characters ends up dating what is very obviously 3 children in a trench coat, and nobody calls it out except one character, and he gets really mad that nobody else is like noticing it. Like, it's just really funny.
But
his name is Vincent.
Vincent.
His name is Vincent Adult Man, and he'll be like, "Today I had to go to the stock market and do a business." That's so funny.
Well, that's the thing. Tozuka will literally sit there and she rambles on about shit. She'll just like, I'll just be like, most of the time we're either chilling out in her class, like, you know, I'm just sitting there, and she'll tell me about her day, about how somebody looked at her the wrong way and she took it the wrong way, and like, I'm like, well, why you worry about shit like that? She's like, well, it's just how I work, you know. It's just like, and how the chapter I wrote for her is funny as hell, though. Like how Rika and Caesar and everything like that. It's really funny. That should be out rough-wise in a couple of days.
So you said she's like monotone, right?
No, she is very cutesy the way she talks, very like soft-spoken, like like kind of like that. But in her head, she is completely like insane, like monstrous, like tone of evil kind of thing. You know, like I don't even know how to like it. I would have to like literally have
like she has an inner self that's
yes,
like
inner self. Yeah. It's not like yelling, it's just like evil. Like it sounds completely like almost a demon tone, but it's still a girl voice, you know? Yeah. I don't even want to like imitate, like, yeah, it would sound stupid. It's not exactly, you know, like it would just be, it's completely like demonic, but it's also like, it's also exaggerated like thing. It's, I wish I had like a Japanese dub of it too. She's in English in my head, so I can't like.
Yeah. Maybe you can mess with AI to do it.
Yeah. But I don't know if I should bring in another girl to voice her. But again, my plan is to like have her. No VTuber has 2 voice actresses going at the same time, I believe.
No.
I wonder if that would be too hard to undertake. You know what I mean? Like literally, it would have to be like a Discord call or something, and there would have to be keywords or something that you set up for the hour stream that she's on, where it literally like she says that word, and then the person that's doing the evil voice would take over. But then wouldn't you just have to either work with get somebody with a good range? And they could literally do both voices, because what only thing she's going to have in forms of thing is changing her eyes from like, you know, her expression would change to glowing red eyes and, you know, like evil face look.
That's why she has the eyes that she has.
Yes, that's her, which she's talking in her inner voice, it turns, her eyes turn red, you know, in the manga. So
yeah.
She's a very she's very Watamote type, but she's much worse than Watamote. Like she's
Chaos. Why can't you ever make anything happy?
Happy.
And that's
boring. Yeah.
All of my characters have a dark side.
Yeah.
Because that's interesting.
Sakura's the closest
thing. Some of them are way more. It's like there's way more sweetness and light in you than darkness, but everybody has something, you know, like because that's not. Nobody's like 100% good and nobody's 100% bad. Like it's just not how.
The girlfriend who's going to be in the rom-com soon in my next summary, I'm going to have her coming back. She's all good. She's very nice.
The one side character.
She's technically the main character. It's just the other girls are the characters right now, but she's technically the female lead. It's just I started with her for the series, but I'm doing a little thing where all the other characters are being introduced right now, even though she's the female lead.
Doing the harem thing.
Yeah. This is the harem series, yes.
The harem series.
Help me fight the Lord of the Hidden or something. Lord of the.
Where is it?
I'm swimming in the middle of the sea here.
Wait.
Where is he anyway? He's just attacking me, and I see the red arrow.
What a jerk.
Where is he? Where is the creature of the night?
Where? All right, I'll try to find you.
I'm seeing the bubbles. Is he above the water?
Who are you going against?
I don't know. I don't see him though.
What's number? You're number 2.
Is that him right there? I think I see him.
Are you fighting
the big seal? I think it's a big seal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
It turns invisible. Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens. Let me get something to fight him with.
Please not fighting that by herself. No way.
You gotta track him down with all the bubbles that the bubble trail at least.
Bubble trail.
The bubble trail of bubbles.
Let me get something to fight him with again, because I looked above water because I couldn't figure out where he was. Okay.
Alright, let's see here.
Where'd he go? There he is. He's invisible.
Yeah, he's down here. This is him. The little trail. That's how you see him.
Did you guys hear they're raising the Disney Plus price again?
It's at 20 now?
I'm not part of it.
Okay, it's gone from $80 to $140. No,
oh, you pay per year?
$30. Yeah, it's gonna change in like October or something.
Oh my gosh, man.
I know.
No, I'm not paying that.
For real.
You can keep it.
My dad will be like, "Do you really want me?" Like, nah, F it. I'll watch all the old cartoons. I'll watch cartoons on.
Well, you could just log into mine, Chibi. We're stuck with it.
They're listening. How are you stuck with it?
Because Baby Boy watches it for cars and stuff like that. Plus, my sister and me split the streaming day. She pays for Netflix. I pay for Disney Plus Hulu package.
I'll take you up on that then.
Yeah. Well, you can just log into that. I pay for Crunchyroll, which basically I only watch anyway, so.
Crunchyroll pisses me off with this. Like, we know you guys hate anime fans. You don't have to put it in the subtitles, damn it. Stupid jerks.
We can't get the precious chest because it's Chibi's world. You might as well get it, Chibi. We beat the manatee thing.
I'm not sure if I can get to where you are. Hang on.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Leave it.
Leave it.
She'll see it one day. She'll see it one day. Heck,
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get into your general direction, but
by the time you get to find,
okay.
By the time you get to find,
I forgot there was a barrier there. That's what was throwing me off.
Matter of fact, I'll be surprised if you even manage to get to Fontaine before the game completely ends.
So, what do you feel like doing tomorrow, Chi? Are you gonna use Streamlabs, or are you gonna what you call, or just do like Genshin again and talk?
I don't know. I might do Disgaea again.
You could do that.
You should do Genshin again and just keep doing stupid stuff.
I don't want to do Genshin all the time. It gets boring, and I found the test.
I don't know if I'll be having cake or something for my birthday tomorrow, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
Congratulations. I did not even know tomorrow's your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a picture of the thing you're getting, or do you want to wait until you get it in the mail?
No, you can show it to me. Now I'll still be very happy to get it when it comes in the mail.
You sure?
Yep. Well, you can show me right at midnight when it's in my birthday.
No. I will show it to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Chibi has like a commandment. She must sleep at 11.
Well, like all the stuff is put away, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes I feel like when the stream ends, it's like you barely have just the strength to reach your bed.
That is a lie. Chibi stays up even later sometimes. Sometimes she'll conk out. You can tell, but you'll see her on Twitter or something like that at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, still being chibi. Sometimes.
That's normally when I can't sleep.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I'm like gonna get up and start playing video games. Like I'll just either read or tweet or
So it varies for me, but I'll try to finish my games quick. I'd like to go to sleep early tonight myself.
Sometimes I finish my best art pieces at 3 a.m.
For me, it's I still gotta commission you, but
yes, please.
Yeah,
they are open still.
Ask her to do Helleaven stuff for you, or Chaotic Helleaven stuff, either one.
Chaotic Helleaven, there's gonna be some simple Rika Raffle jokes.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Simple Rika Raffle jokes.
Rika waffle jokes.
Yeah, make some joke like I think the one I really wanted to do was like if he was in Leeway, telling Rika, "Hey, I need to go to Inazuma," and then she just I think I told you this. You know Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah.
You know Peach's attack where she basically just slams her button to you and all that crap, right?
Yeah, I remember you asking for like this hip attack thing.
Yeah, hip. Yeah, it's a little jokey thing, or sort of like that sandbag thing where you're supposed to beat it up and then you swing it to make it go as far as you can. Yeah, something along those lines where Rika does that to Waffle so he can fly all the way to Inazuma. That's one little thing I always had in my head. Yeah, I just need to know what your prices are. That's all it is. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to know your prices. How much? What? Well, actually, I do need to know your prices.
So you just want like a comic panel?
How can I say it? It could be probably like a comic panel, so it could be.
If you find an example of what you want online, like just using a model or like a really basic outline, that would be helpful.
What was her name? Chaos. What's that girl's name that loves butts?
That loves butts.
A girl's name who loves butts.
Oh, Jesse. I think I said Jesse. At least the end of that name.
Wait, are you talking about? She shows up in the manga actually, and she.
You mean Jenny?
Jenny.
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
Yeah, Jenny. I thought it was Jesse. Yeah, Jenny.
Yeah. Yeah, Jenny's Secret. Yep. We guys got that talk with that.
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah, I did a couple of it that has the same idea. And her situation was she's hip bump something a brand new record, just make them fly across the world. I made like 3 pictures with each one the girl bigger than the last time. And then the last one, she hip bumped the freaking entire planet. And then and basically the little character is literally going across space and time.
So I normally start like with a full colored picture, digital. It's like 20, and then we like go from there. If it's super detailed or anything, like then it's like 25. Like it really depends on what you want, but I think my prices are pretty reasonable.
Yes, compared to nowadays, your prices are very reasonable.
Your prices are that's like for me a dream come true.
Good.
So give Chibi a lot of work then.
But I gotta finish some other things first.
What you call it? Yeah, like one person, like they're super nice and everything like that, but they were like, "Oh, my commissions are opened up. You asked for them." I was like, "Well, that was like 2 years ago, but sure." I'm mostly giving work to my manga artists because they got rent and stuff, and we're basically paying the rent and bills and stuff. So I want to keep taking care of them, And they're like, well, if you do it, here's my prices. And they had such a breakdown. Here's the base price, and here's for each additional character, and here's the background. If you have background, transparent background, this. And I'm like, bro, like,
Why are you making it complicated?
I know one person that was doing that. And I still commissioned them, but it was like, wow, why does it have to be this complicated?
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm going to use half the characters you even talking about here. That's like an extra buck or nothing like that. So I just say, you know what? Let's just make this simple. What I want and whatever the hell it is at the end of the day, just let it be. Okay? It's like I don't need no like if I want to use this, well, it was pose art or MMD art, but it was like wow.
Well, that's what I'm going to be doing soon. I'm learning it now. Taking a crash course with another content creator. They're teaching me it. I'm learning about the layers and making it like look really high def, like that video that is going to be shown tomorrow. They made that, and they're teaching me how to make it exactly like that. And we're like halfway there now.
So you're gonna be making MMD pictures?
MMD pictures of all the Genshin characters and stuff like that. I have a really good PC now, so it's like, why not do it?
Yeah, why not?
Start taking commissions for it and stuff to help out the series and things like that, you know?
Yep.
Do you gonna be well? That's an interesting.
When you see the Arcano animation tomorrow, because I'm going to be posting it tomorrow, I'm doing a double thing because people are still sticking around without their thing. You'll see it. It looks really, really good. Like a lot of.
I know. I just like, wow, you picked Arlecchino.
Yep.
I mean, she's like, yeah, she's like
evil.
No, it's not even like that. She's like auntie or something like
auntie?
that. But how can I? Let me say it like this. Okay, she doesn't have cute vibes. That's obvious. She's not designed to be. She's not designed to be cute. But then at the same time, the sexy part of it is sort of different.
Yes.
At least in my opinion.
Yes, I know. You'll see in the video that I showed. I kind of brought the cute out of her.
Like, yeah, and I think that's what's going to make it awkward to me. I was like,
it's confusing you.
yeah, exactly. Because it's like when I see her, I think her allure is just simply walking down with like confidence in her eyes or something like that. You're gonna make her twerk. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's a very sexy dance and stuff like that. Because honestly, MMD hasn't changed much from where I was messing with it over like 12 years ago.
Wow, really?
So a lot of this stuff is coming back to me. It's just making it look just like the video games now. They have so many like plugins that you just have to learn. And once you keep doing it, like, basically you just put in those plugins, you add the effects and stuff, and then it looks just like the video game character versions of it. And as long as you have a strong enough PC, you just render it, and you mess around with stuff, and I'll be able to take pictures of the stuff I'm doing and be able to commission artwork like that for people,
But now, my only question now is, the Krillin story. How does that go?
There was not enough interest in that. It was really that was a loss, really, I would say.
No.
I probably made my money back in terms of the Patreon's kind of signing up for it, but in terms of investment and stuff, the 21 stuff brought more interest in Patreons than the Krillin thing, and that sucks because that was much more of an undertaking compared to the 21 stuff, where it was literally like I gave the guy a clip of Luna doing some poses and stuff like that. Couple poses were from GB too, and literally just they know how to do it in Blender. I thought I was gonna be able to do it in Blender. Blender is a whole other animal. I'm messing with MDB instead. Like Blender is so like
that's true. That's like we want to literally make a movie.
Yeah, but they do something where they're doing they have a trick to where they're like, I give them the clip, which is about 10 or 15 seconds, right? And they'll put 21 right over it and literally have the whole thing, the whole movement and everything perfect, and that's why they just basically are just adding the lip flap thing, and we put the audio with Trina's voicing her for, and that's it, like, and that doesn't take, like, he has that done in a day basically.
Wow.
And while that Krillin thing, he kind of procrastinated a lot and stuff like that, but that took 2 months.
Wow.
And the again, the interest really wasn't where it should have been. I'm gonna have to really when we return, plug that a lot more on Twitter and show that, and maybe get attacked by Dragon Ball fans a little bit, but it's just a matter of I need to advertise it more because as of right now, it's not worth the investment of putting in the money for it. Like,
oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I was like, we were gonna do something where it was gonna be, I invested the initial. He kind of had to discount it because he wanted to initially charge $600 for that,
Holy cow.
Yeah, and he ended up just doing it for 200 because he took so long. He's like, oh, don't worry about the other payments. I'll just start it. Because first I was just like, bro, you're taking really a long time. It's been almost 3 months. Just refund the money and I'll spread it out where I got to spread it out for the series. And he's like, oh no, I'll do it. I'll do it. But I'm gonna still give you your money back. It's like, if you're doing it, dude, you can keep the money. It's just a matter of you gotta do it. I'm not gonna have you work for free even though you took too long, kind of thing. That's not fair. But it was just like, yeah, it's got to be something where, and I was telling him, well, bro, like, if we want to continue it, it's got to be, now you have to trust me and I'm going to have to advertise it more and you're going to have to work on it and you'll still get paid through the Patreons. That's what me and Fern had and stuff. He's like, no, I got to be paid up front. And I was like, I understand that. And that's your principle, but it's just a matter of there was not enough interest to where I have to show, in other words, I can't just drop it on them. I have to show progress to the Patreon and say, oh, this is how it's starting to look and stuff, like, are you interested in seeing more kind of shit, So everybody likes seeing the whole progress of the animation, no matter how long it's taking. But if you're not showing me that, then I got nothing to feed them, You didn't get that, And plus when Pumpkin caught him reusing an animation thing, that wasn't too smart either,
Oh, that was not.
Yeah. And that was just one frame that, he kept in there. But I was like, I don't know if he cheated anything else. And I'm not going through that whole Twitter thing again, that. I don't care what YouTube does.
So mad. Yeah.
YouTube thing that is really bad and all our videos are gone, but we can adjust and stuff. Cancel culture is another thing because that hurts the series even more,
Right.
So ultimately the interest wasn't very high.
Yeah.
And the actual animator has some shady dealings.
Yeah, how he does it, like it's just like how Fern. They have the talent, but they'll take shortcuts, and then they get caught.
They get fucked up.
Yeah, it's like. Yes. But that's essentially, and people every time, man, is, well, you're responsible. It's like, bro, I just hired the people. I can't sit there and be over their shoulder 24/7. Do you think we're like some kind of, studio or something like that? Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's just something that if somebody was doing that, if we were a whole studio in a building and I'm walking around and going over the shoulder and say, hey,
yeah, we're obviously not that.
Yeah, so it's like, you guys got to be realistic, like.
Yeah.
You doing it you being over their shoulder is one thing, Chaos, but I can imagine she be being over their shoulder. Like, that's not how we can look.
Because I thought that they did.
Basically, she wants to like allure them to go even longer. She has to like pull out the charms and stuff like that.
It's just a matter of like, I love when I see different artists and stuff draw Rika. That's like really something. I'm missing that a lot now. It's just, I miss the fan art and stuff. But our last cancel culture thing, let's be honest, like that screwed up a lot of people that were like drawing for us and having fun with us and stuff, like we're rebuilding the fan base once again. So I don't want to go through that anymore as we rebuild the fan base and get new fans again. It's just like each time it's another blow. It's another blow, And it's just, I sit there and I try to.
Why do people hate good things?
I don't know.
Because they would explode if they can't complain.
It's just like, again, I don't.
Do people need to wake up and hate things?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like to sit there and say, "Oh."
Absolutely, no hesitation. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to sit there and say, "Oh, we're better than everybody when it comes to this stuff." It's just when we do stuff. It actually, I know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of we don't get noticed as much as we should get noticed compared to another content creator that's literally just sitting there making little stupid jokes and I power to them. They got over and stuff like that. That's awesome. But in terms of content, it's just like we're beating a lot of these creators, and it seems like less effort is the best effort, and no effort. I mean, a lot of effort doesn't really get rewarded. It's just like
it's such bull.
Yeah, it's just I have to learn how to adjust of don't do so much because it doesn't matter kind of thing, and that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm always to the point of you work hard, you really like plug everything and do everything you're supposed to, and it'll get across. Like through sheer will, we've gotten this far alone, but we should be even further at this point. We're going 5 years into this now. In terms of advertisers, when they look into us, they see it already. That's why they're sending all these samples and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get it to where it's a side thing to where that's going to start paying out money, which will come, but the YouTube thing hurts a lot. That's a big presence.
Course.
That's just right now,
Yeah.
Yep. Understood.
Yep. But I'll have to, if say YouTube doesn't come back, we'll have to adjust and do the Twitch thing. Go with the TikTok thing till that explodes. Post more on Twitter, sadly. Post full comic things. In other words, show the whole manga because Webtoons isn't pulling their end as they should be, kind of thing. Because again, censoring 18 stuff. It's just I have to adjust and think of things. That's my job to do. I have to adjust and make ways to get noticed.
For Webtoons alternative because I'm done with their shit.
Again, another company that just changes their policies.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they mess it up for other people and stuff. They were supposed to be the in with Crunchyroll and them just how Solo Leveling gets an anime and Tower of God, that show that stunk,
that was a waste of life.
I went with Webtoons because I figured that was going to be a way to get an anime because they're okay.
And I mean, you weren't entirely wrong either.
No, but it's just a matter of it didn't pay off. You know what I mean? Right. I have to. You can't just keep sitting there and doing the same thing over and over again and not adjusting to what's going on. Say, hey, man, this ain't working. Got to figure something out. Do something different, kind of thing. Yep. Before the window is closed. It'll never close as long as I'm alive because my mind is creative like that, and I'll think of things. But it's just a matter of I gotta maybe get somebody on the team that really knows this stuff well when it comes to social media, knows how to manipulate it and just get thing. I know we're ahead of the game when it comes to what we're doing, and I don't know if we just need a representative that's younger than a lot of us, that's literally just talking about the series nonstop, moving their hands around a lot like they're doing in the videos all the time, because that's the trending thing to do is move your hands around and point at things and you to keep moving your hands in certain gestures and stuff. Like, I'm not stupid, but I'm not young. I can't sit there and appeal to the youngsters. You know what I mean? Like, I'm realistic. Yeah. So I don't know if I have to basically get a representative that Savvy. She's young, she's very pretty and stuff, but she's also learning that stuff. We need somebody that's actually knows and already established type of thing that literally is in the anime community that talks about this stuff. You know what I mean? That isn't afraid of anything that we represent and stuff. It's
that's the thing. It's like all these young kids just want to cancel everything.
Yes, correct. GB, is also likes the stuff we do, but obviously they're not going to sit there and stick their neck outs for things that we do because they have their own platforms. So I'm not going to ask that of them. You know what I mean? They're fans of our things. You don't ask fans to sit there and, can you go out on a limb for me and stuff like that? No, I'm not going to ask for that. I already know that. You know what I mean? That's just clout. That's just clout chasing stuff. They're fans of what we do and let them stay that way. You know what I mean? But basically, I have to maybe find someone that's younger that just literally knows what they're doing when it comes to social media completely. You know?
Because I sure don't.
I know how to promote and, sit there and get people to notice things, but not at the level of some of these people know what they're doing. Like, literally no effort whatsoever, and they're getting a bunch of people sitting there looking at their dumbest crap in the world that literally should be nothing. You know what I mean? Or they could say, I got a tuna sandwich here, guy. I got a tuna sandwich here, and I'm pointing with my fingers and moving my hands around and stuff like that. and they just know the algorithm and what to say in the videos. There's keywords to say and stuff. I don't want to learn that skill because I'm already doing enough. It's like, it's just a matter of I'm a writer. I want to just stick to my lane for the most part, right? I want to write and create, I don't want to sit there and be also the complete, social media super presence type of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Because that would require me to not be behind the camera anymore. I would have to be in front of the camera, always talking and telling them things and stuff like that, which I've seen content creators do. And some of it works out, but the other ones that, it'll affect their series because the mystery is gone at that point of who the person is and stuff like that, George Lucas, you see him sitting there all the time. He don't like doing that stuff before he lost Star Wars to Disney and stuff, like he didn't like putting himself in front of people. I'm not shy like that. It's just I don't like to leave the mystery away from that because then they sit there and instead of focusing on your series and stuff and what you're doing, they want to know every facet of your life and every personal thing you've ever done. And it's not about the series anymore. It becomes about you. And I don't want a series about me. I don't. The series is not about me,
Yeah.
Right.
I have a manga episode just called Chaos.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Like, could I write a series about me? Absolutely, but it would be sad, happy, and no. It's to me, I've already lived it. I don't need to rewrite it again. I write fantasy stuff.
Chaos was born in 1980 something.
Yeah,
he was the son of an Irishman or something, an Irish and Italian.
No, dumb guineas, basically. That's what you can say.
Wait, are you allowed to say that?
I don't know. Do they even know what a guinea is? Does Switch even know what a guinea is?
That thing that makes a lot of noise. It's kind of like a rabbit. Yeah, that thing.
I don't know what it is, so don't worry about it.
Bubble, 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 bubble. Kill the thing with bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I've been talking and killing things around in the ocean. I've been the lolly eradicator down here, killing all the sea life and stuff.
Have you guys ever wanted to buy you saw them on TV in the 90s, like those giant bubble wands that make bubbles like the size of a car,
Yes.
It's just called Bubble Thing, and there are other ones where they'd show someone poking it with a fork and it doesn't pop, and it's like, what is this witchcraft? Yeah.
I actually had one of those when I was a kid.
You did?
Yeah, the bubbles that don't easily pop and stuff like that.
Yeah. So is it true, or are they bullshitting?
It's true.
Wow.
I think they mix a little corn syrup into the bubble.
Yeah, you're right.
For those that are saying to make a visual novel, we actually started that way. Visual novel was something that even Waffle here commissioned for us, kind of thing. Like we did that type of route already. It's in the Patreon already. Chibi recorded hours and hours of stuff that was commissioned.
Sure did.
Geez, that's just reminded me, Waffle. Really, why did you remind me? I have to finish that. I came back from vacation and you didn't remind me to finish that thing. I completely.
Arg. That's how I really grew into my role of Rico.
What was I on? Yes, exactly. What chapter was I on for that, Waffle? I gotta finish that for you.
Oh no.
I was on a roll. I was like maybe 15 or 16. I think I'm gonna go back to that very soon. Finish that off.
Honestly, yeah, remember that commission was like years ago. I already know the story. I already kind of know how it ends and everything.
Yeah.
I kind of just moved on. Whenever you finish it, that's nice. But it's like.
Well, I was kind of like in my mind anyway. I must have been like, oh well, they don't have the the tier on the Patreon. I wanted to still give them something anyway. So maybe that was like my processing.
I do remember you was close to the end.
Yeah, I think I'm like 8 or 9 away. I'll jump back into it soon. Yeah. When you could just stick to a tier that you could afford and not the $80 one anymore. Or maybe miraculously you'll still keep your job.
Oh no, that's dead. I made peace. I made peace with that already.
Yeah.
I only got like 4 weeks left at that place.
Oh really?
I don't even want to. I don't even want to come back no more.
So, are you looking into other jobs?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm concentrating on some other things that I need to fix in my life. I'm like,
Yeah.
this week is going to be rather weird though, because the powers that be at Coke, they
Yeah.
decide for some reason they decided that they want, because right now outside they don't, in layman's term, they don't really care about outside too much. They just get whatever they can from it.
Sure.
But the problem now is the lines that they do care about, which is the cold side, it's not producing as much as they want them to produce.
Mm.
And I told them like this. It's like you gotta remember, we was like your little consolation prize. When cold side is not doing anything, well, y'all can always fire up the hot side to get something. At the end of the day, more money and all that. But when we're completely gone, if the cold side ain't running, that means y'all not making money at all. Y'all
Yeah.
all messed up. So now that we're getting close to the end, I think they're just starting to finally realize that.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. What if they just
yeah.
change their mind all of a sudden? Like, oh, whoops, never mind, kind of thing.
No, no. If they change, if
No.
they can't do that. Well, for me, since I'm non-union, I really couldn't say much. But the
Uh-huh.
fact is, but there is a union in the group. When they say that they was going to shut down, it's over. They can't take something like that back.
Ah, okay.
So I benefit for the fact that there's a union, even though I'm not a part of it.
Mm.
But now there's this rumor, especially this week since we're going into July 4th. They
Mm-hmm.
had the great idea to say, "Hey guys, let's work," because they're trying to put some more concentration onto the cold side, but they still want the hot side to run. So they had the idea of trying to run it on Wednesday night, literally going into Thursday, aka July 4th.
Hmm.
Right.
I said to myself, okay, you want us to run on the one day when we have a holiday. It's already bad enough that the holiday is on a Thursday and we got to be back on a Friday. Who the heck wants a situation like that? But we're used to it because that's usually how the summer goes when it comes to beverage making. It's just random days. It's just always got to be at work.
Yeah.
But now you're not picking random days. You're picking the day that's the holiday. In essence, and I'm not even getting paid time and a half for it, or double time or nothing. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna take the whole week off. So all this all this stuff that y'all trying to come up with, y'all pretty much I'm not gonna be a part of all that.
Yeah.
Sadly, I have to be there Friday, but as long as I actually get the day of the 4th off and nobody has to pester me about some making this and making that, that's good enough for me.
Hmm.
But
What do
it's
you mean
crazy.
by hot and cold side?
Well, Coca-Cola cans and
Okay.
Sprite, Coca-Cola. It's called the
Yeah.
cold. It's called the cold side because it doesn't need to be what's the word heated up to kill bacteria.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pasteurized. That's what it was. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Coke. They just put it in the can. It's cold because of the carbonation, the carbon that they had to put into the can as well.
Right.
That's why it's basically called the cold side. Hot
Okay.
side, hot side. Everything that I make has to be pasteurized. The Powerade, the
Uh.
juice,
Yeah.
Powerade, the juice, and the vitamin water. So
Hmm.
in other words, it's like you got to cook it before you put it in a bottle.
Okay.
Hence why it's called the hot side.
What the hell is in Powerade anyway?
You really want to know?
Syrup.
Yeah, well, I don't
Syrup.
drink it, so it's not gonna bother me. I think it's gross.
First, it's a whole crap load of salt.
Yeah,
Um, Citric acid is one of its prime ingredients.
of course.
Sodium, salt, basically.
Yeah.
Um, let me try to remember
Sounds
everything.
delicious.
It's basically Gatorade's competition. I don't think it
Yeah.
tastes as good as
Oh,
Gatorade. Not
I've
like the
had
drink
Power.
Gatorade tastes like great.
Yeah,
I'm making fun of it.
Yeah.
because Gatorade is more sweeter. They put more sugar into it, so it tastes more like a juicy drink or something like that.
Right.
Whereas Powerade is more salty. in comparison.
Yeah.
Now, sadly, I don't know all the ingredients because they put it in codes. The code name, like there's a code we call it like 1L, which I think is just a different type of salt. There's 1L that's only in the sugar drinks. There's EK3s. It's a whole bunch of chemicals, man. Let's just say it like that. Let's just say like it's words that even I would have a hard time pronouncing. Potassium hydroxide. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I get it.
But what I could pretty much say, most all the Powerades, at least all the Powerades I make, about 5 of the ingredients is literally the same things.
Yeah.
Like they're like if I was going to make grape, or let's say grape or fruit punch, the only derivative is fruit is a grape color food coloring or the red food coloring.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty much the same ingredients.
Yep. I get it. Oh, it's time to go to Mondstadt and beat up Bruce.
I help me fight the giant ocean circuit judge. I have been fighting him by himself, and I found out she has an auto heal.
Who?
Wait, I have to find you.
Our bunny Lolly here. She auto heals.
Nice.
When she gets to a certain, like when she gets her red for her life, she regains it on her own. She's kind of like a Kirito of Genshin, I guess. Hey, look, auto heal. Wow, that's cool.
Oh, you find that thing? You don't know how to fight that thing?
I'm hitting it with bubbles. I'm the one that got it this low.
You're not supposed to use bubbles on that thing.
I don't know.
Look.
I just ran across this thing and I'm fighting it. I didn't want to run away from it because I was already fighting it.
Look. Okay, let's see.
You gotta hit it with the stingray thing, don't you?
No, not the stingray. It's the crab-looking ones. It looks just like it looks like the judge.
That thing. Okay, is it around? It's down there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What you do? Okay, what you do? I guess. Like, get away from it. Get away from it. I can fight it by myself.
No, I want to fight him. I've been fighting him all this time.
No, because you see it shoots that thing out, right?
Yeah.
What you're supposed to do is okay, hold on. Let me try to get
Chat has been watching me fight this thing as we were all talking for over 15 minutes now. I see it. You break the shield when it's
Yeah, but what you do, because you get in the defense, you let it hit you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to let it hit you. It's supposed to be like it absorbs it and then it hits back with twice the force type of stuff.
Ah, okay.
Clee found you guys.
Oh, Clee's gonna die.
Probably. Clee will just swim over here.
David died already. David was trying to help me. Hit me. Hit the lolly. There you go. Boom. Yeah, there you go. Hit the lolly. Come on, where'd you go? Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
One more hit, and the lolly shall win. The lolly shall be victorious. Come on, hit me.
It's almost dead, anyways.
Crab
people. Crab people. Where'd it go? I'm just sitting here charged up. It's over there.
Yeah. They attack back.
Broke the shield. Yeah, broke the shield.
Oh. Wish it hits me so I can finish this thing.
No. Molly killed now. Yay.
Yay.
I am the supreme boss Lolly. Yay. Oh, yeah, energy drinks never drink, man. I would have, been crazy at work if I was drinking energy drinks too and stuff.
Yeah, don't remind me. That's probably one of the good things about leaving that place. No more free drinks. You think it's a blessing, but it's not.
Diabetes.
Kidney stones.
Yeah, kidney stones, exactly.
Because, I was drinking Gatorade when I was working, but I wasn't, sweating. So the salt just built up and gave me problems and kidney
Yep.
stones.
Yep. That's what it is. So too much of anything gives you like kidney stones now. Knock on wall or whatever.
It's mostly salt or things that have oxalates in them.
Yeah, cheese.
Yes. Black tea is bad. Green tea is fine.
Yeah. I've been kind of laying off tea in general. I've been kind of addicted. Me and baby boy have been drinking it. It's a seltzer water, but it tastes like soda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no sugar in it, but it has that aspartame stuff, so that makes me.
That stuff's bad.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with aspartame, man.
No. Yeah, I know.
Aspartame's bad.
But it keeps because I'm older now and I get heartburn like an old person, and now I don't get it because I drink that stuff.
Yeah.
I drink.
You don't want a little kid drinking that though.
Well, it's better than soda, and it's either that or soda. It's either that or soda, or he drinks water at school. But when he comes home, he wants to drink, apple. It's apple juices has much more sugar in it. High C has apple juice. It has a lot of juice stuff in it. Everything's bad for a kid. Everything.
If you get organic apple juice, it's probably a whole lot less sugar.
Maybe.
The trick is added sugar, not so much sugar.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because fructose is, your body can handle fructose. I mean, obviously you don't want to have too much of it, but
Right.
The problem with the juice drinks these days.
Yes. Actually, bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. I unloaded the trucks at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. or 11 to, I used to do that for 10 years. I did that. I unloaded the trucks and did the overnight shift. But once I met Tiff, coincidentally, they changed it to an early morning shift. And that's how we were able to date and stuff like that. But I wouldn't have been able to even date her with that shift. It was just too life-taking working night shift.
Yeah.
Third shift is not for older people.
No, I was young. I mean, I was younger at the time. I started doing that when I was like 24. So I was younger, but yeah, as the years went on, that was just like, and again, they used to give us a bunch of hours and stuff, but we were getting paid we made more money making $8 an hour than we did when they upped our pay, and then they started talking cutting hours and. Oh yeah, let's have you work 6 days and you're gonna do like 14 hours. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this stuff. You guys ain't taking care of us no more. I'm losing money going to work.
Yep.
We're stupid. Bruce, there he is. Die!
Bruce gets bubbles. Bruce gets bubbles. Everybody gets bubbles. Clee, I will put out your fire.
Bruce.
No Clee fire. I am the anti-Clee.
No anti-Clee.
You make fire, I put out fire.
Okay, it's midnight, so I'm gonna log off.
All right, girl.
And probably, you know what? I still have to edit the pages you sent me, so I'll do that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, girl.
Right.
Yeah, bro. It's not in terms of like your body and doing. I don't recommend it. It's just a reverse life. You have no life whatsoever. They might pay you okay, but I don't recommend you doing that forever because it's not.
I stopped doing it myself. I'm a second shift.
Yeah.
But back when I started, I was on that. I did it for 4 years. I was 20. I think I was 30 years old when I started it. So I remember when I was
that's good.
I remember when I finally did enough years. I did enough years to finally have someone under me. I'll say on day one, hey, so when this guy gonna be under me? Or when this guy gonna be through third shift? That's what sucks when you do things by seniority.
Yep.
And that's what also makes this extra sucky when it comes to this job, because I probably could find another one, but the problem now is I gotta start all over again.
Yeah.
That's years of seniority.
Yep.
I sure as hell didn't want that. Because I know that when you start over again, when you ain't got seniority, you're gonna have pretty much every weekend. You ain't gonna have just a couple. You're gonna have every weekend,
Yep.
and you can't say nothing about it. I
What
said,
I tell everybody that's coming up now is if you want to be in the cutting edge of what you're going to make money off of, I tell them learn about robots, learn about AI, because that's what all the companies are going towards anyway. Even when there's going to be no jobs there, somebody's going to have to repair the robots that are doing all the jobs. So you're always going to be busy. There's not going to be a robot to repair the robots. It's just not possible. I don't care what they come up with and stuff like that. There's just not intricate with the hands, even though they're using lasers for surgery and stuff like that. You can't just put lasers to repair the robot and stuff like that. Until the robots become such easy that when they break down, they just say, we got another one coming overnight. Fuck it, and throw that one out. Like where there's something that's like throwing out a box of crackers or something like that. But yeah, to stay up to date to tech. That's what I recommend anybody coming up that's a kid right now, getting out of school for high school or whatever. Learn robots, learn how to build them, learn how to repair them. I'll go to school for that, because going to school for anything else right now, your job's going to be replaced by AI. It's just a fact. Like,
yeah. Problem is, I don't think they understand the depth of everything that
oh
this is
no, they
coming.
have absolutely no idea what they're doing right now. Absolutely, they don't know what the end goal is. They just see it as a way to save money. Everything. I'm paying that guy, and I give that person medical, and they got to call out on me and stuff. But I got this program that this person's selling me that does my job for me, and that's why we're banned right now, because a bot got a little crazy with our channel and just said no, and a bunch of other channels just said no. They thought taking away human moderation that would look at our channel and say, "Oh, yeah, it's just mild stuff." Yeah, you get it. You get a yellow sign. You went a little too far there. Oh, no problem. I won't do that next time. I got you. Or I
Yeah.
mean to be going that far, and I don't expect to get a green sign on that video. That's fine. I've decided to be a little bit more racier than I would usually be for the channel. Oh,
Yeah.
I can see you're not going to get a green sign though. Then, dude, that's fine. Yeah, I would literally have conversations back and forth with Twitter on that or something. I mean, with YouTube on that, and they just literally tell me and stuff. Oh yeah, you're not going to get green. Okay, no problem, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Now it's a bot. You can't talk to that and talk to it as human or anything like that. It's gone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And again, now that they had this big, massive takedown of a bunch of people, it's just a matter of you're asking humans to come back and fix that. It's like, stop trying to cut those jobs. That's still, I understand AI is going to take over, but it's not there yet. It's still a novelty right now. It's just there. It's evolving still. It's still about people. Every year it's evolving and it's making videos and stuff. It's 5 to 10 years away from being something that's an actual threat to a job right now. As fast as it's going, it's about 5 years away. It's not something that's going to be tomorrow or the next day. It's coming, but it's not here yet. That's why I'm saying that anybody that's going to school right now, or just when you're thinking, what am I going to do with my life type of situation? Me, I'm in my 40s. It's too late for me already. Like I don't. I was never mechanically inclined like that to begin with. That's not my forte per se. You know what I mean? I have a creative mind, but my hands with stuff. I can do plumbing that my dad taught me and things like that, but I can't just sit there and build things with my hands constantly. Anytime we get something that needs assembly, my wife does it, like it's just something I wasn't gifted with. But people that have that tendency, that have that things with their hands, I, again, do that. That is the next big wave that is coming into this country and the rest of the world, where you'll literally be able to have always a job for that. There will always be something that breaks down robot wise that you're going to have to go to a retail store, office job, or anything where there's a bunch of robots in it. They got maybe one human boss for now until that's replaced too, but they'll try to keep at least one human there that sits there and says, it started freaking out on me and stuff. And, oh, yeah, I got to do a software patch on it and things like that. And you're going to need to know how to do that. And that's going to be the human job that still exists in this country, that's still there for a very long time still. I'm talking, you learn that now, And when that's implemented in 5 to 10 years, you'll have a job for about 30 to 40 years. Easy.
Of course, I know.
Easy. To where if you're learning that now, that will be your job for your whole until you retire type of situation. And you're not going to be making chicken feed either. You're going to be making boku bucks because they have no alternative. They don't have, in other words, people that know how to do that are going to be able to sit there and basically almost name their price type of thing. Easy 100K a year job, if not more type of thing, you know?
I hear you.
Yeah. It's just like people, I'm into content creation, things like that, but I'm going to try to learn other things and learn other skills now because it's not so simple. You need to know more things. You have to make the content on your own as well. That's why I'll start learning the MMD, making pictures for fans and stuff like that. I'm not going to charge crazy prices for them. I'll see what the fair market value is for people charge and stuff. You have experience with that, so I'll ask you when I'm ready type of stuff, you know? And I won't be crazy about it. And that's literally it, you know, like I'll learn that trade. And that's what I already knew it years ago. I just went away from it because I got a normal job type of things. But technically, when I was learning back in the day, if I just kept staying on that, I would have been one of the most advanced MMD creators in the world right now because I was like doing it really good back in the day. And then I went away from it.
Yeah.
But I will learn it again because I tried Blender and Blender is no bueno. I'm just like, no, it's even like MMD is fun to mess with. Blender is like, I don't even know what the hell it is. It's just like I'm trying to do things. I'm moving around the bones and stuff. And it's just like,
I think because Blender is on par with like, you know, like what Chief talk about that Inside Out movie. If you want to make something that good,
yeah,
that's a little. You need time. You need time to learn that one.
yeah.
Whereas
No, I was
MMD,
just watching tutorials and yeah. Yeah, it's just I was watching tutorials and it wasn't picking up. But when I was watching MMT tutorials, I was like, oh, yeah, I used to do this. I remember this kind of thing. You know, I know how to, you know, move over the files and things. It was coming back to me type of thing. Blender was just like, oh, I thought they advanced it enough to where I'd be able to put motion to it and stuff like that. And it ain't there yet. No, it's still a lot of work that you're going to have to do. And I don't have time to be making, you know, hours upon hours for something that's 10 seconds and stuff, you know, like,
Yeah.
And again, the quality of MMD and Blender, it's right there because they're using Blender assets and stuff. And you'll see tomorrow with the video, it looks really nice, you know, like.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like I said, I like the keynote.
Yeah.
I bet you may not do some weird stuff like like you said, dancing.
Yeah,
I
no,
suppose
we
that's
just
like,
use the motion data and stuff. I gotta put the credits to it and stuff like that. Who did it and stuff
yeah.
like that, you know.
I remember MMD. I played with MMD when I was younger too, just for
Yeah.
shits and giggles.
Yep.
I was like, cause what I always like to do with it is like whenever I read stories, I try to put the story into like a visual perspective and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. It's like, okay, so this girl's this
That's
big, this
awesome,
guy's
dude.
this, yeah, this girl's this big, and that guy's this big. Let me actually see what it really looks like in visually, you know? Because you get hear, oh, this girl's 8 feet tall, but like, okay, how big is 8 feet tall? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, it's basically so tall you up to a chest. I was like, okay, that makes sense. It, you know, takes the imagination and puts it into a visual. So I was like, yeah, I feel like when they created that program called Sizebox, they
Yeah.
was onto something. I was like, that could be the perfect thing. It's just it seems like, but you know, technology keeps rising and things like that. It's like, nah, it's no about
Yeah, it's
so.
just they stay on it, you know. You have a couple creators that are still messing with the type of program that's kind of like that. We worked with the one creator that's doing that. There's one game that you know, remember that one game that we had where Rika was a playable character and stuff. They had it to where you could put any character you want in it, but again, it's just like they're not updating it and stuff. You know, I didn't want to like
Yeah.
get fully committed with a person that, you know, oh, well, I got this to do and that to do it. Like, I deal enough people that do that. You gotta like, if you want me to plug something like what's coming up now, okay, yeah, I'm not saying too much, but that person's dedicated and they're doing, you know, this is what they're doing and they're a dev kit and it's going to be on Steam and everything like that. This is technically Rika's. This is technically.
Did we even tell the people we were signing off?
No, I'm still on. I'm still
Okay.
live. I'm still
Oh,
live.
still live.
I'm still
Okay.
live. But
Well, people still
here,
live for
actually, let
something.
me go off live to talk about this because it's still, top secret
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll be here tomorrow for Chibi stream. We're gonna let her see if she's on Streamlabs and stuff. But thanks so much for stopping by. Yep. See you next time, duder. In terms of what we're gonna do, again, it's dependent if we're thanks so much. I'm glad you love our stuff, dude. Again, if we're not back on YouTube this week for some reason, we're just gonna focus on the Twitch, and that's what we'll post on. So far, this stream seemed like it's okay. Yeah, we broke a little borders on that. We broke our legs, but we'll just have to be on Twitch for a little while until they figure this stuff out. Hopefully, again, I'm anticipating that by Monday or Tuesday, I should hear something. The tweets got noticed. The team YouTube saw it and stuff. It's under appeal. Plus, I have a couple of friends that are higher content creators also giving me a little aid for people they know in YouTube too. So hopefully that leads to something where it's positive. We shall see. But thanks everybody. If not,
prepare the waffles.
Yep, prepare the waffles.
We gonna invade YouTube with waffles.
If they're gonna be, yes, I will be on a tirade because on that point you have nothing to lose. If they actually ban you, then anti-YouTube type of things. Because all I have been is very conforming to them and very friendly. When I turned our stuff to PG just for them, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And if they change their policy to where they basically hate scary girls at this point, like what's left to even do on there anyway? You know what I mean?
To throw waffles at them. That's
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I can think of.
But Joe, he had his channel taken down and he had it back in, I think less than a week anyway too. So I keep track of what goes on when people don't think I know what goes on. I see things.
You're on Twitter all the time, so yeah,
Yeah.
you're in the middle of wars and stuff like that.
Yeah. But all right, we're gonna sign off for now. We'll keep talking though, dude. All right, take care, everybody, and see you tomorrow for Chibi's thing at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will let the Discord know because I have no community, and the Twitter too. I didn't let them know today for this, but I will let the Twitter and the Discord know it's 8 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll see if we gotta get our community post back for YouTube if YouTube comes back. All right, everybody, take care. See ya. Thanks for watching.
Waffle.